when I watch this video, this is one where I can look at it on two different levels.
This is actually, it was really interesting because we had country singer Ty Herndon on the show yesterday, and we talked to him about the album he has coming out, which is the first since he came out as gay a couple years ago. So, you know, Ty gave us his feeling about how it's going to be received by the public and also in the country community. That's Ty's opinion, and we valued that. But now we got the opinion.
And by the way, we asked the question because there was this kind of sense that there's some intolerance in the country community.
Right. Well, now we actually got a member of the country community, a huge member of the country community. That would be Blake Shelton, and we asked him all about Ty's album coming out, and would it be an issue in the country community because now that everyone knows he's gay.
Ty Herndon is coming out with his first album since he came out as gay. How do you think it's going to be received, you know, 2 years after the fact?
If it's a great album, I think it'll go over great.
Do you think
I live and die by how good my music is, so he'll have to do the same thing. I like Ty Herndon. I hope the album's great, because I think people will be excited to hear it.
I love that, because he seems so authentic.
I love when he said, look, I live and die by whether my music is good, and that's how everyone should have to live. If your music's good, people will buy it.
And you know what, here's the thing. He didn't even know Ty was coming out with an album.
Right.
So this wasn't like a rehearsed answer or anything. By the way, that's Gwen Stefani.
And Gwen Stefani's there also.
And they're at Bed Bath & Beyond buying like shopping carts worth of stuff. That means something to me, but that's a whole other story. But before we get to that part of the story, I think it was so authentic and real. And Blake Shelton is a guy that's so powerful now in the country community that he can change minds. He really can change minds.
Yeah. Yeah, he could. And I mean,
I think it's great. I think it's great.
I hope that Blake's right, that's how country music fans will listen to it that
I think Blake will now listen to the album, actually, and I think he will form an opinion and publicly give it to everybody if he likes it. I think that's just kind of how he is.
And we'll see, and there'll probably be some intolerance. I'm guessing
there's some intolerance everywhere.
Yeah, there's some intolerance everywhere. But somebody like Blake Shelton, again, I think he really can shape opinion. By the way, loading up the SUV with Gwen.
What is it you think about this?
I don't know, man. People who do that, people who buy that much stuff move in together. They just do.
Well, I just think it's somebody who's never done Thanksgiving. Like, I don't think she's ever done Thanksgiving with her man because he's foreign, and I think they always had a nanny or somebody cook. Maybe he's backwoodsy and wants, like, to do it, be the man and cook.
Well, and she has lived in the same house for like 14 years. She has plates and silverware.
He listed it, though. She did list that house.
But she's still living in it.
Well, she might be.
No, she is.
Or they got a place together.
No, she's living in it. But now my question is, so maybe they are going to move. I don't know. We'll see.
He's going to fry a turkey, definitely.
Wow, this is B from OKC, and I absolutely just love this couple together. And however they celebrate, it's going to be great anyway.
Yeah, you know, and again, apologies. We need to keep apologizing for about a year because we didn't believe this relationship, but it seems authentic. Okay.
It's been more than a year now. It's coming up on a year that we thought it would be over.
4 sweeps periods, and still they're together.